So here I've assembled the remote control car, and I'll tell you about the parts. So on the lower chassis of the car, there are 4 motors which help move the wheels, and each of these motors run through the circuit board in the bottom. And here, there's also a voltage meter to measure the voltage. Okay, and then on the upper chassis of the car, there's the batteries to help power the entire car. And then here, the batteries run through this. The batteries power the circuit board, and this circuit board helps. So these 3 wires of the circuit board help power the IR receiver. So whenever you use a remote control, the car can respond to it. And then here, these wires are connected to this lower circuit board here, and this will help the car move. And before using a remote control, you have to connect the car to an IDE with code through a USB port to help the car move in certain directions. That's it. So here I've programmed the car so that it can be controlled by a remote control. Here I'm going to move it forward, backward, turn to left, right. So here are all the basic controls you can do with this car. So now here I've programmed the car to follow an object. So that's it. You should
Go.
So here I've programmed the car to avoid obstacles. And on the front of the car, here, I added an ultrasonic sensor and a motor under it to detect objects that surround it. Then on the back, there's a buzzer which will beep every time the car goes near an object. So now let's test it out. The car is scanning for objects near it and then goes the other way. See, now the car is escaping all the obstacles. So in this video, I'm going to control the car with an app on my phone. And here I've added a Bluetooth receiver, which will help connect the car to the app. So now let's test it out. So let me connect the car to the engine. So here, I'm gonna move it forward. Okay? Now, I'm gonna move it backwards. Now, I'm gonna turn it to the left. Now, I'm going to turn it to the right. Okay, now I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to speed it up. I'll speed it up forward. And turn it to the left. I'm sorry, go back. Now turn. Okay, that's it.